Hello students, welcome once again to Solochem Lab. Here on the board we have a UTME problem to be solved. The problem goes this way. A sample of hydrated copper 2 sulfate, this is the chemical formula of that hydrated copper 2 sulfate, has a mass of 5.0 grams. After heating, the anhydrous salt left has a mass of 3.2 grams. Calculate the value of X. This X here in this formula of the hydrated copper 2 salt, we want to calculate it, we want to find it out. Is it 1, is it 2, 3 or 4? Let's find out. Before we go ahead to find the value of X, what is a hydrated salt? A hydrated salt is a salt that has water of crystallization attached to it. A hydrated salt is a salt that contains water of crystallization attached to it. And how do we calculate the value of this hydrated salt? Look at the board. You put the formula, chemical formula of the hydrated salt as the numerator, then you divide it by the chemical formula of the anhydrous salt. Remember, an anhydrous salt is a salt that does not contain water of crystallization attached to it. Then you say it is equal to 5.0 grams. That is the mass of the hydrated salt divided by 3.2 grams, which is the mass of the anhydrous salt. And do you remember the atomic mass of copper? 63.5. You approximate it to 64. Now when you add the atomic mass of copper to the atomic mass of sulfur plus 4 times the atomic mass of oxygen, and then get the molar mass of water, which is 18 grams, multiplied by this X, the total mass of the anhydrous copper 2 sulfate is 160, as you can see here. We also have that the numerator here. The mass of the anhydrous salt plus the mass of water attached to it divided by the mass of the anhydrous salt here is equal to the mass of the hydrated salt divided by the mass of the anhydrous salt. Is that clear? Do you remember cross multiplication? When you cross multiply, you bring this 160 up here to multiply 5, and then this 3.2 will still remain here as the denominator. This our 160 and 18x is still here. How do we go ahead? You clear the fraction. Move this, multiply here by 10. You also multiply this 5 by 10, so that you have 50 here and 32 here. Then 16 goes here 2 times. 16 goes into this 10. 2 goes into 2, 1, and then 2 goes into 5, into 10, 5. When you multiply this 5 by 50, what do you have? 250. That is 160 plus 18x equals 250. And then you continue. It looks like a simple equation that you learned in JS1. You continue. You take away, bring this plus 160 here, bring it to the right hand side, where 250 is. You're collecting like terms. It becomes 250 minus 160. So you have left 18x equals 19. What is the coefficient of x? 18. You divide both sides by 18. So you have x equals 90 over 18. And that gives you 5. Therefore, the value of this x here is 5. That means if we rewrite the chemical formula of this hydrated copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 6, we are going to have this. It becomes copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 6 pentahydrate. Pentahydrate. That is the IUPAC name of this compound, this hydrated salt. Do you understand? Do you have any question? As you are preparing for your UTME or your SSCE, if you have any question, feel free to drop the question at the comment area of this video, and Solochem Lab will look at it subsequently. Thank you.